versus PhD. See, I approve of PhD though, because he actually like asked me if we're ready, whereas everyone else is just like, no, let's play, let's play.
Everyone's just hopping in.
Everybody just hops in, yeah. And I'm like, all right, I know you guys are ready to play. And I admit I do it sometimes too, and I help run the stream.
Yeah, if you're ready to go,
you know, you're ready to go. Okay, so we got this Sheik versus Falcon matchup. RS playing Falcon, PhD playing Sheik. And it's literally just people smacking each other the whole match.
A lot of jabs, a lot of forward tilts.
A lot of down throw.
Yeah.
Is what's going to go on. Oh, but a lot of just knees, yeah. I was always curious about like the knee. Like, who thought that was like a good...
Yeah. When making this game, you know, it'd be hilarious if we just, put the knee in and...
Yeah, if we just had a move where a guy just jumps into the air and knees in the face.
Well, that's how I feel about Jigglypuff's rest. Who thought that?
That's not even how the move works in Pokemon.
Yeah, this doesn't even make sense.
There's no HP gainage. You just kill somebody. It's basically Fissure. That's what rest really is. It's that one hit KO move. And whether or not your opponent is affected or not depends on how scrubby you are in your rest abilities. Ooh, yeah, that was bad. Uh-oh, it's catching him. That DI, I don't know if that's DI or that's just a chain grab, you know. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was a good read. He just didn't get it. There we go. Back it? No. Catching him.
Going for the up smash right there. I thought he
would
hop up and try to get the air on that one instead.
Yeah. Some sort of aerial maneuver.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, see.
I was expecting the boots.
Oh, Randall with the save, dude. Yeah, because PhD totally would have just SD'd there. There you go, down smash. Closes out the stack.
You were saying earlier that PhD does a lot of that self-destructs.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes he's playing a Captain Falcon, because that's how he like SD'd this, like just this beatdown. But he SD's a lot, period. But he still finds a way to win. But it's still just interesting to see a player as good as PhD just like SD twice in the match, like every match. He's like, all right, I'm too good. I gotta give this man 2 stocks just to make it interesting. Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying that, but Kara's totally had an SD, and that's why we're in this situation right now. But he's playing Falcon, so he has an excuse. If you don't get like one SD,
it makes a little bit more sense when
you're like, all right, if it's a Wolf in PM or like a Falcon, then you're like, all right, there's gonna be one SD this match. Ooh. Okay, so he wanted that tech read. Okay.
Nice.
Luckily,
wall jump.
Yeah. Luckily, Sheik was like at a low %. Otherwise, he probably would have like smacked into the wall and got killed. He just needs like a good. There we go, down to that. But he's got Randall.
Off Randall to a knee.
Ooh, okay. So
nice trade for Falcon on that one.
So it's tight, yeah. Kara's can kind of make stuff work, but he has to get a really good combo. Like right now, that's the opportunity. Okay. Ooh. PhD jumps out of it and just forward airs. Okay, so I should probably change things. Alright, so they're going Pokemon Stadium with some not Pokemon Stadium music.
Not a whole lot of neutral game in these matchups. They're going right into it.
Yeah, they're just kind of like yeah, let's just fight. This is brawl. Yeah. It's like no footsies. Yeah, they're just kind of like smacking each other.
Not seeing too many shields. It's
just kind of like, okay, well if it works, it works. I think it's just them like intercepting each other. I think that's what it is. And that was a pretty fast stock for so I think Kaz needs to like reevaluate whether or not he's gonna just go in against PhD there. He needs to probably play that more safe Falcon game, you know, dash dances, grabs.
Dash dances, shield discipline, grabs.
Like this good right here. Oh, but he missed the grab. That was probably gonna be a down grab to me, but he kind of missed it. Get him. Okay, that was.
I don't know, when you're down a stock, it'd be a better idea to follow up with something you know is going to land rather than going for a big hit like that.
Oh, uh-oh.
A little early on that dodge.
Yeah, that air dodge. Not air dodge, but the dodge.
The side step.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Technical terms. We're going to keep correcting this boy. Yeah. All right, it's not looking good for Cars right now. I mean, he's got a pretty scary Falcon, but I don't know. PhD's like looking like he's just. I don't know. It looks like Cars is really just going in, and PhD's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna use that energy and just Sun Tzu that shit. Those of you who don't know, Sun Tzu, ancient Chinese philosopher about military tactics. So now you know. The more you know.
Karez probably should have taken advantage of the fact that Pokemon Stadium just gave him a wall to combo off of there, but.
I'm surprised this isn't just more movement, you know, around the stage going on from Karez, because he's Falcon, so I kind of expect him to just run around more.
Yeah.
But all right, so now he's trying to do more
stretching out the stage to its potential, but
like he's trying to get he's trying to get those dash dance to grab kind of deals, but now it's kind of too late. Now he's about to get close to 4-stock.
Close, yeah.
It's probably not gonna be a 4-stock because it's Karez, but he's gonna get like a knee off or something.
But you know, PhD's determined because he's on stream.
Yeah, he's like,
all right, right here.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm gonna get this 4-stock. It's gonna be on the highlight reel. Nah, it's like,
and
no more highlight reel. Now it'd be something though if like if Cars just went rage and just like completely just took this man's 3 stocks at 71%. There you go. Oh, wow, that was interesting. He didn't follow up or anything. That was a good spot dodge,
yeah,
but
that was a good spot dodge.
It wasn't enough. Wow,
oh,
disrespect, dude.
Disrespect.
The disrespect is so real.
Oh my god.
Okay, he would have made it back for that one, so that one wasn't disrespect.
That little extra one though in between, that was.
Yeah, like the first one, like he was already dead, and then he was just like, I'm just gonna back air for fun. I'm gonna do it again. And I'm like, dude, I thought we were friends, dude. Yeah, who we got next coming up?
Maybe he had to do it to make up for him ruining his 4-stock.
Yeah,
chance.
he was like, yo, I wanted that JP5, dude. Now I gotta back air you extraneously. So now we're going back to doubles for some reason.